Hello, everybody. This is Fernando for the latest Punisher podcast. I wanted to add a little bit more information after yesterday's bombshell news with regards to the Punisher being placed within the Daredevil Netflix series, and then, of course, with John Bertal being cast as the Punisher. I just wanted to make just a quick video speculating on what's going to happen and try to see what kind of information can be found just after this announcement the other day. Information, of course, is still pretty sparse. What I was able to find on CNN, for example, is stating that the Punisher role is going to have a big presence within the series next season. That was from them. So what that infers is that this is definitely not just a one-time guest cameo in one episode. No, I would imagine they're going to do is they're going to play his character out throughout several episodes, probably even have the climax of the series be him either confronting Daredevil or him either confronting Kingpin, who knows. What's fascinating is that the role of the Punisher absolutely works within the world of Daredevil. Some of the comics that I've read in the past, the Daredevil versus Punisher series. There was another one that was involving Punisher against the purported villain for the series, Bullseye, for series 2, and then the most recent Punisher Max series, which dedicated many issues to the idea that it was actually Kingpin that came across and was born within the Punisher world first rather than Daredevil. So there is so much stuff that can be talked about within this new season. All of it, again, easily tying into some of the issues that the Punisher has had before. Interesting, too, that the Punisher fits very nice into the Spider-Man world as well, because, of course, Spider-Man was where the Punisher first made his debut. Now, as far as other information, Marvel is doing this because they want to see what kind of presence, what kind of interest his cameo, or I'm sorry, his series-long cameo does within season 2. And if the interest is high enough, then absolutely they're going to have the Punisher have his own series within Netflix. And it makes perfect sense to do this because already, of course, there have been 3 tries for the Punisher in the film world. There was the Dolph Lundgren one, there was a Thomas Jane one, and then most recently the Ray Stevenson one. All 3 did alright, but the last one, it bombed. I mean, it completely imploded at the box office. So 3 tries and you're out when it comes to having anything involving the film world anymore. But as far as the TV world, it is absolutely perfect for this because if anyone has read, for example, the Punisher Max series these past couple years, especially the ones with Garth Ennis, it reads exactly like seasons. He purposely set up an arch of issues, usually around 5 or 6 at a time, to focus on a single theme. Either a villain is introduced or some kind of I guess, tracking thing is done with the Punisher where he goes on a quest of some sort, and then it wraps up within about 5 or 6 issues, and then it ties in to the next event for another 5 or 6 issues. So every single one of those arches works perfectly for a Netflix series. I mean, you could have Punisher Season 1 dedicated to Kitchen Irish, which was one of the good series within the Punisher Max, or you could have Season 2 be the Barracuda series, a fan favorite villain. You could also, of course, introduce Jigsaw as the Punisher's arch villain throughout multiple seasons. I mean, there is so much that this world can uncover within this Netflix series, the purported planned Netflix series after the Punisher finishes season 2 of Daredevil. Fascinating stuff, so much stuff that the world can do. I'm glad to see that this character was not left on the side after so much other characters are getting their film debut and they're getting their television debut. Finally, the Punisher is back, and I'm so glad to be able to report on this. So, what do you guys think? Is that something that you're looking forward to as well? It is a great news, the ones that occurred yesterday, and any other stuff that comes out, we'll be hearing stuff very soon. Again, this whole casting is quick because the shooting scenes for season 2 are going to start later this month or early next month. So we're going to see soon shoots and shots of John Bernthal as the Punisher. So, alright, everybody, thanks again as always. Take care.